Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GSL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I'll let you this time. Frampton does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes in this scenario summarizing the price action quite straightforward. If you say, Clay, look, summarize today's chart. I mean, this thing was an absolute pump and dump. I mean, yeah, it's nice that towards the end of the day, the bulls did start to show some signs of strength with the bounce, and who knows, maybe that's the start of something entirely new. But as far as the overall chart action is concerned, yeah, there's nothing really, or there's no other way to really classify it. And I don't want to be insensitive, but I also don't want to beat around the bush. I mean, this is the stock market is for adults. This was just a total pump and dump. And I mean, you kind of just, to set the context here, and when I should say that I'm not saying that towards the company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that statement based on the price action, how the price acted, hence price action. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So you look at kind of where the price was for quite a while, and it was essentially trapped down here below the dollar mark, give or take. And, when the price got above there, in technical jargon, that's what we would call, the breakout point. So let's go through the definition. Price makes a nice move. Well, as we just established, it essentially started there when it broke outside above, this previous area of resistance here and went all the way up there. I'm thinking we can all agree that was a really nice move. Next part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Considering this all happened in the same exact day, once again, I'm hoping we can agree this did indeed happen in a short amount of time. And then finally, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So where did the price ultimately close? All the way back down here. And not to insult your intelligence, but when you correspond that with over here, you can see the price is literally right back into that overall range where it was before the big move even happened. So yeah, as far as the big gap up and all that was concerned, total pump and dump. Again, yeah, you got to be fair and to give credit where credit's due. Yeah, the bulls are putting together a nice bounce right here, but as far as that the gap up from this morning was concerned, there just simply wasn't any sort of true power behind it. So another way you could look at this is kind of back to the drawing board for the bulls, because again, I'm not saying another nice move can never ever happen, but yeah. It's definitely got to start kind of from square inch one again. So we'll see if the bulls can put something new together or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.